Step in the ring, it's NXT time. D-Walk on the mic, gonna blow your mind. We bring the energy, the crowds go wild. We stay on top, we never back down. We break the boundaries, push the limits. NXT wrestling, we the epitome of brilliance. From the mat to the mic, we bring the fire. D-Walk's the name, I'm the rhyme supplier.
In a squared circle, we wrestle with passion, heart and dedication. That's our ultimate fashion. Rise to the top, we dominate the game. NXT superstars, we won't be the same.
In the squared circle, we wrestle with passion, heart and dedication. That's our ultimate fashion. We rise to the top, we dominate the game. NXT superstars, we won't be the same.
Yo, what is going on? This is your boy, Mr. Fun A10 aka D-Walk. Welcome to NXT Time with your boy D-Walk. We're here to talk about NXT. Like, dislike, what can it do to make it better? We're here to talk about wrestling. We love wrestling, so we're here to talk about wrestling. I know I've been missing a week or two. I've been slacking, but I'm going to pick it back up, though. It's all good. We kick it off NXT Time. We kicking it off. They kicked it off the first match. We got Zarya versus Sol Ruca versus the NXT Women's Champion Jasmine Nix. It was a good match. It was a good match. Like, I kind of wished everybody got their shit in. I kind of wished it wasn't no outside interference, but we already know how that goes. It's going to be some outside interference. I kind of wished it wasn't because it would have made it a lot better. And the way I feel, if it was no outside interference, they should have made Sol Ruca hit Soul Snatch on Zarya. Jasmine Nix throw out Sol Ruca and then get the pin on Zarya. Because Zarya hit that push yet. Zarya, she not there yet. But instead, we had Sol Ruca hit the Soul Snatcher on Jasmine Nix. She go for the pin. Zarya snatch her out. She hit the F5 on her. Throws her back in the ring, which that was dumb. Then Fatal Attraction attack her. She headbutt one, F5 the other one. Tried to climb back in the ring, and they grab her leg. And Jasmine Nix picks up the win off that. To me, I thought that was dumb. And to me, like, it made me mad because the referee was looking at dead at it, though. It was like, I understand there was no disqualification, but why is you yelling at him at the same time? You shouldn't even been yelling at him. If there's no disqualification, you should let everything go. But why is you out there yelling at him? That's what it made no sense at all. Second of all, it's time for Jasmine Nix to lose that title. It's time, bro. Like, she haven't showed me shit. She can't even win a belt by herself. She can't do a match by herself. And they make her look weak. So I'm hoping their crew turn on her. Cause she ain't show shit as a champion. She a weak ass champion. She ain't did shit since goddamn Mandy Rose was in the group. That's crazy. Jasmine Nix, step your shit up. But we got Jasmine Nix retaining the title. Then this is Booker T's appreciation night. So after the match, we do see Booker T pull up in an ugly ass fucking cyber truck. He could have got anything. He could have got a Bentley. He could have got anything else. He pulled up in a fucking ugly ass cyber truck. Next we got Ethan Page coming out. Then we got Ricky Saints coming out. Man, we got Ricky Saints coming out. We got Ethan Page all coming out. We got Joe Hendry coming out. We got uh Set. My bad, my bad. But as I was saying, I'm gonna go back to the Jasmine Nix one. Uh, the match could have been better. It's about time we need a new fucking NXT champion. This been going on for how long? A year? They got to do better. I mean, for them to try to make Zarya strong, they're not making her strong. They're still making her weak. To me, only way Zarya gonna be strong is so Ruka and Jasmine Nix leave. True facts. Then Booker T celebration, he pull up in an ugly ass cyber truck. Oh shit! Look who we got. We got the devil himself. We got the devil himself, Mr. Joe BNCO. How you doing, brother? Joe, yo, can you hear me? Yo, well, we gonna have Joe here, but he just can't say nothing. He just driving. But we got Ricky Saints come out. talk about his recent setbacks. It said that Ethan Page know how to pivot that, and why they won their tag match last week against Joe Hendry and Miles Bourne. Are you going to join in the ring, reminding him that it was he who pinned Joe Hendry last week, implying he should be the one to get an NXT title shot. Both men wanted to call out Joe Hendry, which brought out the champ. Responding, he started taunting him as Saints while planting seeds for them to fight each other, but they end up attacking Joe Hendry. After the champion took out both of them, Tony D'Angelo came out of nowhere and tackled the shit out of Joe Hendry. Even nothing about the segment was surprising. It did its job of setting up multiple contenders. So what? It could be a fatal four-way. We could see Joe Hendry. We could see Joe Hendry versus Tony D'Angelo versus Ethan Page versus Ricky Stank. We could see Joe Hendry versus Tony D'Angelo. Brother man, what's going on? Joe. Yo. Yeah, Joe, he driving right now, so but like I said, we could see probably see Ricky Saint and Ethan Page versus Tony D'Angelo and Joe Hendry. We could probably see they got different scenario, man. They got different scenarios that could happen. We got Joe in the chat room. We got different scenarios that what could happen with this fatal four-way, or they can make it a fatal four-way. They can make it a triple threat. They can even make it a tag team. What do y'all feel about Tony D'Angelo? This fatal four-way that could happen. To me, they need to call him up. Tony D'Angelo is already the North American and NXT champion. All Ego is already the NXT and North American champion. Ricky Stanks was already the North American NXT champion. Joe Hendry is the current champion. It's time for some call-ups. It's time for some call-ups. WWE need to do something because we don't want to see Ricky Stanks have the belt again. We don't want to see Ethan Page should have been got called up. That's the whole crazy thing about it. Next, we got the Los Americanos versus the Vanity Project. I like this match. Like, to me, American El Grande, he make matches fun. And then he got his lackeys with him and everything, but we got Los Americanos winning the match just because American El Grande put that goddamn steel plate in his head and they won off a headbutt. And the match was entertaining. Vanity versus Los Americanos, it was a good match. Then we got here we go. Here we go. We got Joe's favorite segment. Well, it could have been Joe's favorite segment if Booker T got put through the table. Uh Joe, how you feel about that segment? We got Booker T getting appreciated, doing them fake ass tears, crying and everything, acting all emotional, but bro, you got 2 Hall of Famer rings. What made this so special? That don't make no sense. You got 2 Hall of Fame rings and you crying off a plaque. So they give you the plaque and everything. And apparently, of course, Jasper Troy. Well, I'm gonna hold that off. You got Kiana Carver come out. No, Kiana Carver come out, aka James Evans, aka Angry Man. Man, I'm surprised this man blood pressure ain't went up as how you say as angry as he always getting. This man blood pressure should have been up, but like I said, he came out, beat up some security guards, tried to get at Booker T. Which you remember last week, he put Jasper Troy through a table. So Jasper Troy came out, saved Booker T. Claws lined him over the ropes and everything. So apparently, we finna have a match: Jasper Troy versus Kiana Carver. And apparently, Jasper Troy turning face, in which they don't know what they want to do. And that in that segment, then we got Fallon Henley versus Rhea Sinclair. I like this match too, cause about time. Rhea Sinclair is underrated to me. Fallon Henley is underrated to me. Fallon Henley should have been NXT Women's Champion before Jasmine Nix. Y'all said it. But it was a good match. Good back and forth. They got we had the outcome. Rhea Sinclair made Fallon Henley tap out. We got a new speed champion. Well, we got a new 24/7 champion. Women's 24/7 champion. Rhea Sinclair. This built me shit. Speed champion. What is a speed champion? Where can you get from the speed champion? Nowhere. Now it would be dope. It would be dope if you could cash that speed champion in, just like a briefcase. You could cash it in. That'd be dope. Since the speed title can't go nowhere, that'd be dope if you could cash it in. That'd be dope. But we got to win a new speed champion, Rhea Sinclair. Next, we got Hank and Stank. So we got Hank and Stank versus The Birthright. The Birthright is Charlie Dempsey, Lexis King, Stax, and God damn it. Santina Morello daughter, and I forgot my man name. Don't judge me, all right? Uh oh, uh-oh. Menado, menado, menada. We got the Visible Man in the house.
Hey guys, how's everybody
What's up,
doing?
Visible?
Hope everyone's having a great, doing good.
Thank you for being on.
How's your? Oh. All right,
How you?
so
So what?
let's just get into it.
Shit, I'm gonna ask you a question about the first match. Jasmine Nix versus Zarya versus Sol Ruka. How you feel about that?
First off, he said Jasmine Nix means JC Jane.
Huh? Well, Jesse Jane, my fault. I missed the
said
whole thing.
Jasmine
Rewind.
Okay, it's okay. It was an okay match. It was like, obviously she won out of interference. Well, wow, what a surprise!
As usual.
But it was a good showing for Zarya and Ruka. Yeah. So either way, it was okay.
But this will
What
bother
about
me.
you?
This will bother me. The match, I understand it was a no DQ. But why was the referee out there yelling at him, yelling at Fatal Attraction when they was beating up Zarya, when it's supposed to be it was a no disqualification for this match? In that case, he could have let it go, but why was he out there yelling at him? That didn't make sense to me.
Yep. It makes never any sense because they only bring it up only after the fact. I understand.
Yeah, so that's to me, like I said,
I understand.
Jesse Jane. Yeah, Jesse Jane is a weak champion to me.
Of course. Like,
She haven't
respect to
showed me,
her because she got the push, but yeah.
but she haven't showed me
Huh.
nothing. Like she haven't showed me a match where she could do it by herself.
No. That's the point of it. Like that's what sucks about her. Like if she ever brings up the history books, like, oh yeah, you were a good reign in NXT, but by interference. You started and every single time you defended was interference. So like it doesn't really
Yeah.
count.
Her
It
whole
doesn't.
wrestling, like
It's just bad.
even without her match,
Wow.
even without her championships and everything, she still had it like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which is sad.
And that you can't be a true champion. You can't call yourself a true champion if you got help.
But it'll go out in the history books in 2 years, like, oh my God, I was a double champion. And they'll try to bury the interference. They will try to bury it forever. But people that watch for the next 10, 20 years will always remember JC Jane has always been a champion by interference. Once she goes up to the main roster, they won't do that. They're not going to spend so much time to say, hey, Nick Khan, this is JC Jane. She has to win every single time by interference. And he'll say, no, she'll win or lose. That's it. So it's just sad. But keep it going. I'll be right back. Let's see if EOD is available. We'll be back.
He gonna get lost in the sauce. Jesse James gonna get lost in the sauce when she get called up because you rely on your people. Man, what happened to you can't rely on everybody? I mean, everybody talk about Roman Reigns always having help, but Roman Reigns took down some big people. Roman Reigns, he wrestled some fucking good people. Jesse Jane didn't do nothing. Jesse Jane had help from everybody. Jesse Jane, like I said, Jesse Jane. Fallon Henley got a. I thought she was gonna be the next NXT champion after Tiffany Stratton got called up. Fallon Henley everybody sleep on Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley should have been NXT champion. Now she a flunky. Fallon Henley, you turned yourself into a flunky. I hope you watch this. You turned yourself into a fucking flunky. When what you could have been an NXT fucking champion. That is crazy. I'm gonna pause for a minute and let that marinate. Let that marinate. Y'all think about this. NXT. Y'all watch NXT. Look at everything Jesse Jane did and tell me what's something incredible she did. What is the impact? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna let y'all think about that. Okay, I'm back. Now, so have y'all thought about it? How many high caliber matches Jesse Jane have? How many matches can y'all say? Uh, damn, Jesse Jane was dope as hell in this match. No, to me, Jesse Jane just holding that belt until somebody they find somebody else better than her to win the belt. Other than that, Jesse Jane ain't did shit. Like I said, her like all her lackeys got to do is be like, oh man, what? We helped you win. We helped you hold on to this belt. If it weren't for us, you wouldn't have no belt at all. You wouldn't have never won no belt. You're not a real champion. You're not a real leader. A real leader know how to. If you was a real leader, you would be able to do shit yourself instead of having your lackeys and everything help you out. You can't brag about shit. Nothing. Then we did the Vanity versus Los Americanos. I was trying to get Alex to do the Invisible Man to hang out and stay on, but if he jump back on, then we'd go backwards. But then we did the Booker T appreciation with Jasper Troy came and interfered and everything to help him from fighting off Keanu Reeves, aka Angry Black. Why they gotta make every black man angry? This dude is like, you know what they say about people, big black people that's always angry. They on steroids. And like I said, if y'all remember, I don't know if y'all old enough and everything. Y'all remember how the daddy on Good Times, how angry he always was. That's the kind of vibes he give me. Good Times, yeah. John Amos, R.I.P. Then we did Fallon Henley versus Ren Sinclair. Like I said, Fallon Henley's underrated. We got Hank and Stank versus Birthright. I really didn't care about this match. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hank and Stank. Um, Birthright beat Hank and Stank. That's all I'm saying. This is another thing. WWE 2K26. OTM is not in the game. That is crazy. That is crazy work. Now you mean to tell me if I was OTM, I'd be like, man, fucking let me go on my contract, bro. We should have been in the game unless they gonna be a DLC. If they're gonna be a DLC, then hey man, release out of my contract, bro. No respect. Damn. I guess we had I guess we had a standstill for the main event. Kane ain't here. Ain't nobody here. So I guess I gotta do it. I'ma say it. Don't judge me. And it's time for the main event. Okay? Just I'm gonna kick it off like that. We got Tatum Paxley versus Izzy Dang for the North American title. Again. Again, like I said again. So we'll kick it off like this. Izzy Dang come out. It's also in a steel cage match. We'll kick it off. Izzy Dang come out first. Izzy Dang get in the ring. Tatum Paxley comes in next. As she getting in the ring, and dumbest thing ever, why the fuck would you turn your back on your enemy? You don't never fucking supposed to turn your back on your enemy. Why the fuck would you turn your back on them? As she turned her back, you turn your back on your enemy. She come and hit you behind your back. And after that, you fall out on the apron. She get to beating your ass. Instant. Bing, bing, bing. You don't even know what's going on because you fucking turn your back. That's dumb. Well, like, who does that? Why the fuck would you turn your back when you in a match? That shit dumb as hell. You walking in there and then, like I said, she beat your ass all through the apron outside the cage, and then y'all get thrown in the cage, and it's back and forth. At first, Tatum Paxley getting her ass beat through, like, a little bit through it. Then she started getting momentum and everything. Long story short, Izzy Dang go get a cheer and everything, and Tatum Paxley fight her off and all that shit. And damn, I wish I could have Bobby Monsoon on here because Bobby Monsoon, you a fool. I like you, but excuse me, I'm a little thirsty off this dry ass shit that happened tonight. But we see Tatum Paxley. She get the W. She tried to aim for the cheer, but she missed the cheer. We see Tatum Paxley win. So hopefully this shit over. But no, guess what? Tatum Paxley on the apron, and guess what happened? We see pop up Blake Monroe grab her ass and drag her ass under the apron thing and pop up and grab the North American belt. Why? I don't know. Didn't she just fucking have the belt? Didn't fucking Blake Monroe just fucking have the fucking belt? This is what don't get me. Blake Monroe is boring as fuck to me. She is a Toni Storm 2.0. She haven't shown me shit. She haven't shown me shit. But like I said, apparently she back. She got demoted back down to the North American title. She got demoted to the North American title again. Why? She already had the title. So when have it been where you won the title? Why would you go in and go back to it? And you haven't even got a chance to get to the next title, but you had this title already. That don't make no sense. It's fucking dumb. Why the fuck did she got the title? Why the fuck would she go for the title? Like, if anything, though, right now, she needs to get caught up because this shit dumb to me. So now we probably go see a triple threat match with Blake Monroe, Tatum Paxley, and Izzy Dang. Final thought of this shit. This shit was average. This shit was real average to me. It could have been better. The only segments I liked was the Tony D'Angelo, the Ethan Page, the Ricky Stank segment, the Booker T segment. We seen that build up to Keanu Carver and Jasper Troy. That could be a good match. Other than this shit, AEW and what the fuck is they doing? They got so much talent. Where is Nikita Linus? Why is y'all putting Nikita Linus in the North American picture? I mean, like, fucking, she done showed herself, like, she done put effort, blood, sweat, and tears. She done put effort in it. Y'all had her on there, but then y'all took her off. Like, what the fuck is going on? Put Nikita. We want to see Nikita. We want to see Nikita versus goddamn Easy Day. That'd be dope. Get Nikita a fucking chance to get a belt. She got a fucking potential. Let's go, Nikita, bro. That's all I'm saying. With her fine, sexy ass. But let's go, man. Come on. She got so much potential to be in NXT. Put her on NXT and let her have a run. Because she better than a lot of these wrestlers that y'all not even doing. Thea Hill, what's up? Y'all fucking just dissing the shit out of Thea Hill. This shit pissing me off, man. Like, y'all, what the fuck is y'all doing, NXT? Michael Hickenbottom, what the fuck is y'all doing? Paul Levesque, what the fuck is y'all doing, man? Y'all not doing nothing for NXT. Y'all not even building new wrestlers up. I bet you if Vince McMahon would have been here still, he'd have built up hell of a wrestlers. Vince McMahon was here to build wrestlers. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing shit but fucking just getting a paycheck. Y'all killing wrestling. That's what y'all doing. With all this backstage shit and everything and showing the secrets of wrestling, y'all fucking killing wrestling. When I was younger, when I was little, wrestling was fun as fuck. I was looking forward to watching wrestling. Nowadays, man, wrestling is fucking bored as shit. I fall asleep on wrestling. But on that note, I'm getting off this shit. NXT was shit. Catch me on Saturday. You can find me on Linktree DWalk84. Good night. I'll holler at y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all Saturday. Peace.